Trump scolding European moochers and demanding a long overdue capitulation to the United States for all we have done to secure the countries of our smaller and weaker allies, what NATO has meant for the last 80 years, what it's meant for us, and what they've gained. The Davos elites, of course, hate Trump, but his worldview is actually the accurate one. He doesn't feed into the delusional white liberal guilt that runs an event like the one we're seeing in Switzerland. Today, the president reminded NATO it is nothing without the United States, and that's a fair assessment. We have spent trillions, tens of trillions of dollars more than our allies and friends to secure the free world for 80 years, as those allies actually cheated the great deal that we gave them. They even cheated that, failing to meet their meager obligations. And as Trump said, we've gone through all of this, we've carried them for all this time, and we've never asked for anything in return until now. The president with a little history on Greenland earlier today.
When Denmark fell to Germany after just 6 hours of fighting and was totally unable to defend either itself or Greenland, we literally set up bases on Greenland for Denmark. We fought for Denmark. We weren't fighting for anyone else. We were fighting to save it. We saved Greenland and successfully prevented our enemies from gaining a foothold in our hemisphere. After the war, we gave Greenland back to Denmark. How stupid were we to do that? We need it for strategic national security and international security. It's been our policy for hundreds of years to prevent outside threats from entering our hemisphere.
Interesting to hear some of that history, isn't it? And although Trump has been abrasive in how he went about Greenland, he really does have a solid point on this. Look at the top of a globe sometime. We're closer to our adversaries than you probably think. That's why the planes always go that way, up and over when they go into parts of Asia and Russia. This is another one of those moments when Trump makes a big check on Russia's power that fully destroys the now 10-year narrative that we have heard from the mainstream media as well. Look at Russia, look at the United States, look at Greenland. Why would he do this if he was Putin's puppy? For the past 2 weeks, we've heard the press slam Trump for giving Putin such a gift by weakening NATO with his Greenland threats. Again, Trump is weakening NATO. In the end, as he said today, Trump was never going to take Greenland by force. He's just a brutally tough negotiator. It's the New York developer in him. It's the killer in him. And that's what he is. NATO is an alliance that has been strengthened solely by Trump and Trump alone. As wild as it sounds, no one single person has done more for this aging alliance than the man that they claim is trying to destroy it. The irony of it all. You know, everybody's reporting the same stories, the same spin. You turn the channel, it's always the same. But not us. We're different. We report the real news. No spin, just the facts. Turn to us, and you won't turn back.
Tune in to Rob Schmitt tonight on Newsmax.